What is going on, gang? It's your boy, DBGTX-YT, and we got some special announcements over on the Seiya Shining Soldiers front. Of course, like y'all always know, the Shining Breakdown is here immediately. Once we get the news, we got to go ahead and post the video, give you guys the breakdown, because, of course, you got the best reporter in town right here when it comes down to Seiya Shining Soldiers. So, without further ado, roll the intro and let's go ahead and begin this breakdown, because we got Hilda. That is right. The queen of Asgard. Let's do this.
A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step.
Let's get it. All right. We got a lot to talk about. We have the lady with the Nebulengan ring coming to the game. Our very first female warrior in the game. And she is coming very strong. That is right. She is definitely going to make the Asgardian team a threat, a legitimate threat on the battlefield. So I'm hoping that we see a lot more variety instead of the same characters over and over again. So that's a good thing that I've been training my Asgardian team, and I have the Northern Asgardian team on the wait and on the prowl. Once we get to 1 year anniversary, we possibly get Hades. Maybe, I'm hoping not, but who knows? But anyway, let's go ahead and begin the second half of this anniversary month breakdown, and that is right. Hilda, the Queen of Asgard, or Queen Hilda, God Hilda. She is a god, by the way. If you do not know that, she is a god. They doing it right. Anyway, shout out to my guy Chunghua over on my Discord server. Of course, my Discord server is the one that comes in the clutch with the translation all the time. So always shouting out to my boys, to Zelly, to Z, to Grim, and everybody else that's on the Discord server. A lot, you guys, I know I woke you guys up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning with all this stuff, but hey, we killing it on the Seiya Shining Soldiers front. So shout out to everybody. So what we got is this right here. She is 1 for 1. She's a Black Affinity. So as far as battling goes, that's gonna be a little bit of an issue, only because of the simple fact that she does not have a high speed attack. And of course, there's another part of the translation is that she is a buffer. What that means is that essentially that her defense more than likely is going to be down the drain. She is not for fighting purposes. She is for buffing purposes. She is for team purposes. You have two really good Asgardian saints that that you're working with, and you'll have her at the end to go ahead and use, in case, of, at the end. That's pretty much if you're using her on the team. That's the only way that's gonna work. If you use her on the bench, the passive on the bench gives overall. The passive on the bench is amazing, bro. Your microcosm going up by 2 bars every time. That is right. Every turn. Every time. Every turn. Cosms. And if you wondering what your microcosm is the thing that goes around your attack that fills up in order for you to do the Shining Soldiers animation. That's what your microcosm is. What that means is that with her on the bench and you having a team that hits extremely hard, you could literally activate Shining Soldiers animation almost every other turn, not just with 1 or 2 characters, but pretty much with any character in the game. That is broken. That is broken. That is broken. You're gonna get hit with an unavoidable technique. Needless to say, you do have to pull her 3 times anyway in order for you to make this work. So yeah, good luck on getting her to rank 6. I know the whales are gonna be out there doing so. I'm not gonna be really going after her hardcore, but definitely I'm hoping that I could get my hands on her so I could do the showcase. Now let's go ahead and talk about her actual movesets and why she works in regards to the Asgardian teams, what I was mentioning at the beginning of all this. So let's go ahead and start off with her first move. Her first move right here, her translation, Ragnarok. Ragnarok increases the defense of the God Warriors, also dealing a 22 damage, but increasing the God Warriors speed attack, the God Warriors defense. Now the second skill is the Nibelungen Ring. It is a speed 8 attack, so it is faster than Ragnarok at a speed 7 versus speed 8. It increases 15% of attack damage for the Asgardian squad. So if you have the Asgardian team, if you have an Asgardian team and you use the Nibelungen Ring, it will increase their overall attack by 15% while also taking damage. Now the last technique is just a straight green attack. It's called the Northern Asgardian Wind, and that particular moveset is a 41 attack damage move. There's also one other piece of information that came out with it, and is the bad boy right here. Yeah, see this? Yeah, he's beautiful. He's here. Siegfried! He's here. Now, we don't have any information on him, unfortunately, just yet. I can't really talk too much about the Siegfried because there's just no information. Nonetheless, obviously, when he drops, I will be bringing him because I think that overall, he's honestly going to be the more important character to look out for in regards to this combination, because, in fact, she is probably designed to make him... She is probably designed to make him be a beast. Straight beast. So, we got to be on the lookout for that. And when that comes out, I'm definitely going to go ahead, post the video, give you guys a shout out like always with the translation, and so on and so forth. Anyway, that being said, that's where the video is at. That's where I'll leave it at. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, to make a breakdown, she is a buffer. She is a black affinity. That means that fighting against any white moves, fighting against blue moves, fighting against Gemini, pretty much a lot of the stronger characters, she's going to be useless in that regards. She's going to be more than likely benched or used as the final slot using her speed 2 or her speed 8 attack to buff your Asgardian team, so on and so forth. Of course, you have the passive ability to go ahead and increase the microcosm for everybody on your squad, so you can use her outside of the Asgardian squad in order to make your Shining Soldier animations activate a lot faster, which can be freaking broken if you have a high might character. If you don't know what might is how fast your microcosm generates. So if you have a higher might, you can generate your Shining Soldier animation a lot faster. You get more on your microcosm. Anyway, that being said, I'll leave it at that. Holla at the boy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new, make sure you sub, you share, you continue coming through. And that is it. Holla. Peace out.